Metroid from day one has always been a game that brought you moment after moment. Even in the NES days, the mood in this game shined through the whole 8-bit era. Dark, gloomy, mysterious, Metroid made you feel like you were in another planet. And since the original, Metroid kept up that theme. It had moments unmatched on a Nintendo console. Moments that made you jump, moments that made your jaw drop, moments that had you on the edge of your seat, moments that let you know that you were playing one hell of a game. So I made a list of the top 10 moments of the Metroid series. Whether it be the first time you used the Ice Beam, epic boss battles, or insane cutscenes. It was difficult because Metroid had so many moments. But here's the list of the top 10 moments of Metroid. At number 10, the fight with the Ridley. If you want to talk epic boss battles, Ridley's Fight is always on the top of the list, from the original to the great battle in Prime. But hands down, the battle of Metroid Prime 3 was just insane. Taken right out of the books from The Lord of the Rings, the fall to the death, and while you're falling, beat the crap out of the monster falling too. This whole scene was extremely intense. At number 9, the ending of Samus 2. Samus was sent to destroy all of the Metroids on her home planet, having a huge battle with the last remaining Metroid, or so she thought. Hatching from an egg, a baby Metroid was born. However, the Metroid didn't attack Samus, it thought of her as a mother. It's a critical part of the main storyline as Samus took in the little critter, not knowing what events would happen next. At number 8, Zero Suit Samus. In Metroid Zero Mission, a remake of the NES classic, you escape the planet after defeating Mother Brain. Samus thinks her mission is over, so she takes off her power suit. It's a foolish move as the space pirates ambush her, causing her to crash land back on Zebes. Samus, without her power suit, entered the space pirates' mothership and traveled all the way to the Chozo ruins, and had to rely on stealth, which is a unique twist on Metroid. At number 7, Samus Dies. In a time where games' death scenes were a must, first time I ever saw Super Metroid's death scene, I felt like I was being rewarded for dying. And I still think that this is one of the greatest death scenes in a game, period. At number 6, the computer is Adam. Throughout Metroid Fusion, the computer reminds Samus of her old commander, Adam Malkovich. Not a lot is known about Adam, but Samus gets clues throughout the quest about him. Adam is represented as a father-like figure to her, referencing his own sacrifice to save her life. The computer admitted to being a clone of Adam's mind, and they teamed up to destroy the X-Parasite, SAX, and planet SR388. This whole mystery surrounding Adam makes me want to play the Other M and find out more about him. Any objections, lady? At number 5, the return to Zebes. One thing about Metroid is that whenever you enter a new area, that itself is a moment. But the one entrance to Metroid that is the greatest is the return to Zebes. It is eerie, it's moody, it's empty. Not a creature to be stirring after the fight with Mother Brain. She travels through the wreckage from the explosion, going to the beginning of her previous adventure, but someone's watching. Traveling back to the surface, the space pirates ambush her. She's not alone after all. This whole scene is just a thing of beauty. It was an immediate hook, all the way to the surprise fight from the Chozo statue. You can already tell by this moment that you are playing one of the greatest games ever made. At number 4, SAX. The X-Parasite was cloning everything and everyone, from the scientist to Ridley himself. But little did Samus know, but her and her power suit had been cloned. SAX was insanely creepy, the way it slowly walked across the floor, but the best part was when it chased you. This moment is exactly why SAX is this high on the list. At number 3, the escape. This is one of the staples in Metroid. Almost every Metroid game has an escape scene, where the planet or area is going to explode and you have to try your damnedest to get out of there. On the original Metroid, this was an innovative concept to gaming. It was a great addition to the end of the game, and the NES's great escape led to number 2. At number 2, she's a girl? Back in the day where female heroes were non-existent, this ending threw everybody for a loop. The man in the suit was actually a woman, and a hot one at that. It was one of the most talked about endings in video game history, getting so many little boys mad that they were playing a girl this whole time. Ooh, cooties! But nowadays, everybody doesn't care, and they just want to see Samus in a bikini. So what can be the number 1? The greatest moment of Metroid is the final battle with Mother Brain. This has to be one of the greatest ending boss battles in gaming history. Heading to Mother Brain, creatures are getting their life sucked out of them by the last Metroid, who after attacking you, realized that you're its mother. That scene led you to the battle with Mother Brain, fighting it classically as in the NES game. However, after beating Mother Brain, the battle was far from over. With Mother Brain's powerful beams, she ripped Samus to shreds. And at the last second, when all was lost, your baby Metroid saved you. Protecting her mother, she gave Samus her energy back, plus some. But then, Mother Brain then attacked it, killing the Metroid. With the Metroid sacrificing its life for Samus, Samus decides to go kill Bill on Mother Brain. This moment was simply unmatched by any other game. It was truly the greatest moment of the Metroid series. And that's my list of the top 10 moments of Metroid. Metroid Other M is coming out soon, and I can't wait to play it, hence the making of this video. Judging by the clips, this game will have tons of moments that only Metroid can create. Again, thanks for watching, and please subscribe if you liked the video. Leave a comment telling me what your favorite Metroid moments are, and I'll be making another top 10 video very soon. Hint, hint, it will be about your favorite pink cloud that sucks and blows like a vacuum. Until then, enjoy playing Other M, because you know I will.